Welcome back to another week of the OzSide Football Podcast, ladies and gentlemen of
Hello.
Australia. Yes, welcome back. How are we all? I asked a question when they can't speak back. This weekend, today is currently the day after Valentine's Day. I hope everyone had either a lonely or very companion-filled day.
Hope you all had lots of sex.
Yep, I didn't, and yeah, that's it. So, on the weekend, a lot of things happened, and more importantly, before we get into what happened on the weekend, we're going to what's happening this week. People don't know, UCL's back.
Champions League, baby.
Yeah, so if we look at tomorrow morning, 7 a.m, we have PSG Real Madrid, Sporting versus City, and then United versus Brighton in the league, which is ironically funny that United aren't playing in the Champions League fixture.
They don't deserve to.
PSG Real Madrid, who's winning that league?
Real Madrid, respectfully.
Yeah, I'm the same. And then Sporting versus City.
Definitely City.
Yep.
I think apparently everyone thinks the City's going to win the Champions League, which I don't believe.
No. It's
Out of all the teams,
you got to be a complete club.
Yes.
You got to. There's more to it than the blokes on the pitch. There's got to be an intangible. This is what people don't realize. There's an intangibility about clubs that win leagues and win titles like that. Like,
yeah, if it was all about the players, PSG would be winning.
Yeah, PSG
everything.
and City
would be winning everything.
Yeah, Bayern wins it and Chelsea wins it. You know why? Because they have players like Thomas Muller and Thiago Silva. That's why they win UCLs.
I personally would like Inter to win the Champions League.
Yeah, I would too.
But they have Liverpool, so.
Yeah, well, Salzburg, Bayern. I reckon Salzburg either challenges them or it's 5-0.
Salzburg will draw at home but then lose away.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
And then Inter, Liverpool. I'm going to go Inter on the home leg.
Yeah, I'm going Inter as well.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, so that's this week. Next week, we'll cover next week's games. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
No. Is there Europa League? Oh, there is. Wow. There is Europa League. All on Friday.
Yep.
So we got Barcelona and Napoli. I'm going with Napoli.
Oh, that's hard, because Barcelona been playing all right lately. Oh, did you see Barcelona Espanyol?
No.
Oh, my God. I'm going to explain it quickly. Espanyol 2-1 up. They had a red card. Espanyol were playing dirty, but they're 2-1 up away at Barcelona. No, they were at home, but Barca. Like, of course, they're going to foul. And Luke de Jong scored to make it 2-2 in the 90th minute against a 10-man Espanyol. And they were full getting up the Espanyol players. I was like, how the mighty have fucking fallen.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's fucking Espanyol.
Luke de Jong.
It's not the Espanyol of the 80s, the 80s, you know what I mean? This is relegation-ridden Espanyol basically every second season.
Luke de Jong scores to draw 2-2.
Oh, God, man. You couldn't... It told me... you told us when we were 12 to 18, Barcelona are going to be celebrating a draw against Espanyol during the season and then playing in Europa League and struggling, I'd tell you, you're an idiot.
Yep. Zenit versus Real Betis. You reckon?
Oh, Betis.
Yeah.
They're in mad form. And Pellegrini knows how to win.
Yes, I agree. Dortmund, Rangers. I'm going Rangers.
I'm going Dortmund at home, yellow wall, and then I'll go to Rangers, and then Rangers will
win on aggregate.
I reckon Rangers win at home. They've both got that in terms of fixtures. I'd say they have the strongest home ground games. That's such a
that series will be great for the Europa League. Just in terms of atmosphere. Sheriff. Fuck yeah. Sheriff's going to win.
Sheriff.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for Braga.
Nah.
They can never break into the top 3 in Portugal, Sheriff. So they haven't... I'm going for Sheriff.
Sevilla and Dinamo Zagreb. Sevilla, obviously.
Sevilla at home, but Zagreb away will be hard. In that return league.
Sevilla have to get it done at home.
Yeah, needs to be 4 or 5.
Atalanta, Olympiacos.
I struggle to go past Gasparini's men.
Yep,
yeah,
definitely.
I really do.
Leipzig, Sociedad.
Oh, I'm gonna go the same as Dortmund, Rangers. Leipzig at home, and then Sociedad at home.
I'm gonna go.
So it's gonna go down to aggregate.
And then Porto, Lazio.
Porto.
Really? I'm gonna say Lazio.
Speaking of Porto, they got into a huge brawl on the weekend.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
insane.
You
know, it's Pepe's first red card in 11 years.
Really?
Yeah.
People think that Pepe always gets red cards, like a Sergio Ramos.
He just did in few years,
yeah.
he was just losing his head. But first of all, unreal defender. But so there was for people that don't know, Porto versus Sporting, 6-point gap at the top of the league. So it was a 6-point game essentially. It ended up in a 2-2 draw. So it was what? It was 6 points before the game as well. Yeah, of course. So that if it say Sporting won, you know what I mean? It makes it 3 points, and it's a massive game. But it was interesting because I think Sebastian Coates got sent off in the 50th minute area. And then at the end of the game, I still can't establish what happened, but something happens and the Porto players lose it.
Just lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, and so I reckon something's been said and we may not hear about it, but Marquezin got sent off. Pepe was losing his shit. I was surprised. Mbemba, if anyone remembers Mbemba from playing for Newcastle United.
Yes.
He's an absolute weapon over there. Big Congolese boy. He was losing his shit. No one could stop him. There was one point where I was watching it and he was at the back of all these men, 40, 50 odd men. And he made his way to the front of this Sporting player. And I was no one's stopping him. If he wants to kill him right
determination.
now. Yeah. And then Paulinho from, and Tabata, I have no idea who Tabata is. I could be butchering that, but Paulinho, he got sent off as well. So, I don't know, something happened, but it's good for Portugal football that it's
bit of spectacle.
Yeah, a bit of fucking... bit
of something.
Yeah, get up and, bit of passion.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Oh, okay, let's talk about this. Coppa Italia semi-finals.
Yeah.
We have Inter versus Milan and Fiorentina versus Juve, the return of Deuce in a big game.
And Chiesa.
But mainly Deuce in a big game.
Fuck, he started well there.
He fucking has, hasn't he?
He started well there.
So has Zakaria.
Yeah, Zakaria's been really good.
Yeah. Who would you rather out of those three other teams? Is Juve the fixture you want? You could have had Milan or you could have had Inter, but Juve's the one that...
I want Juve in the semis, yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You don't want Juve in the final. Because if they knock you out in the semis, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But if they knock you out in the final, if they beat you in the final, you want to kill yourself.
I would argue that Juve is the easiest team out of everyone else.
Yeah, I would too at this point. Well, we are.
In this
we
point.
are.
No, yeah. But out of everyone else you could have faced, it's probably the most
we knocked
favourable.
Atalanta to get to here.
Yeah. Which is not a hard
Milenkovic volley.
Yeah.
So, look.
What do you feel?
Well, it's 2 legs, so it's neither here nor there.
Are
Recently,
you at home first?
Yeah.
Okay.
In recent times, we've had a good run against Juve. So
what do you reckon?
I remember last time I watched. No, not last time, but second last time I watched us versus Juve was against Juve and we won 3-0 away.
Okay.
So I think we can beat them. I think we're going to go through.
You going to the final?
Yeah.
Going to the final.
I think we're going to the final. I think, honestly, at this point in time, I think
Milan's going.
I think Milan's... it's just...
Because I think that Inter don't really give a fuck. I think they want the league, man, and Champions League.
I think they'll get both.
You reckon?
Yeah. They're just that good.
Yeah, and I know they're that good, but it's just a priority.
Yeah, I know, but you look all over the park and you're from back to front, you're just holy shit. But saying that with AC Milan, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's levels of good I haven't watched in a long time. It depends who they play. AC Milan youngsters, in my opinion, factually, are way better than Inter youngsters. So depending on the rotation and shit like that. I think Inter's rotation in terms of squad depth probably better, but if AC bring kids in, they're way better. So, I don't know. I think they both play full strength sides. I think AC most probably gets over it. Thing is, people don't know this. There's no home ground advantage there. They both play at the same ground.
Yes.
I think Milan. What do you think?
I think Milan as well.
Yeah, Inter are just that good, but
they're that good.
Look.
Fiorentina versus Milan, Coppa Italia semi-final.
Yeah.
Surely you make your way over to Italy.
I would be missing it by a month.
Fuck off.
Or 2, yeah.
Shit.
Because I go in July.
Yeah, you would. Oh, yeah, it'd be May.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's shit.
But, look, we're going to go to Italy quickly, because why not? We like Italy.
We do.
Napoli versus Inter on the weekend was 1-1. Dzeko does his thing, right? This is my question I posed to the viewers.
Yes.
Is Dzeko possibly the most underrated footballer of all time?
We talked about Giroud last week being one of the most underrated footballers of all time as well.
I think Dzeko is way better than Giroud.
I remember getting Dzeko's card on FIFA 14
What, the City one?
The City one.
Yeah.
It was like one of those cars because I didn't buy fucking FIFA points.
Yeah.
So I always used Jekko.
It's not a fucking rat.
Yeah, because he was high overall and it was cheap.
Yeah, no, he's been that good. People forget he's the reason Wolfsburg won a title with Graphite. I think it's Graphite or Graffiti.
Mm-hmm.
And he scored that goal where he picks it up at halfway.
Jekko's been around, man.
Oh yeah,
But fucking, where was he? He was at Roma before.
No. Wolfsburg, City, Roma, Inter.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Man, he's been around.
But at Wolfsburg, that graphic guy, do you remember that goal where he picks it up on halfway and they're versing Bayern and say, like, this is the half, right?
Right.
And he picks it up here and he goes around, cuts into the box and, like, drops shoulders on 4 defenders and then backheels it past the goalkeeper.
No.
Oh, my God. People, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's a stupid goal. But, him and Jekko scored a ridiculous amount of goals that season, and then he made his way over to City eventually. And I think he just scores goals, eh?
Yeah, scores goals, makes goals.
He's like,
and he's
Inter going to win another title.
Mid-30s? Something like that, 34?
Yeah. No, I think he's like 36.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. We'll fact check that quickly. Yeah. But yeah, Edin Dzeko, ladies and gentlemen, what a footballer, eh? Like, just gets it done. And I'd just like to pose the question to TikTok and to the larger audience at hand.
Hello, world.
Is Edin Dzeko the most underrated footballer of all time? I will include in this conversation Fernandinho as well.
Remember when I always got confused back in the day when City had Fernandinho and they had Fernando?
Yeah.
And I was just like,
it was heaps confusing because they were both at Shakhtar as well.
Yeah. And I think they were both Brazilian.
Yeah.
And they both played in the same position.
Yeah. Fernando was shit at City.
He was dog shit.
But now he's at Sevilla. He's quite good. But I'm pretty sure he's like well younger than Fernandinho as well.
Yeah, you know, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, fair enough.
But look, yeah. And Dzeko, I think, is the most underrated footballer of all time, possibly.
And we got Atalanta Juve.
Yeah, so it was 1-1. Big Dustus played really well, but did you see the Malinowski goal?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, that is a bomb. That is a legalised bomb. It is a destruction of state forces.
He's not a terrorist.
No, he isn't. But, hey, look, the Ukrainian man himself, Malinowski, I honestly think he can go to Shevchenko levels. He's that good.
He's well good.
Yeah, him and Pasalic. Like, the free kick was just, holy fucking shit, man. To hit a knuckleball on a rolling ball.
It just shows you how good these blokes are at football.
Yeah,
you know, like when you watch
forget
it, and you watch them on the screen, and you watch like Alex Iwobi, who, to be fair, had a good game on the weekend.
Yeah.
Like you watch Alex Iwobi, and you're like, holy fuck, do you know how to kick a ball?
Yeah.
But you gotta remember that these guys are like genuinely professional levels. Like they have superhuman abilities compared to all of us.
Yeah.
So
it's even like when we play indoor with Sam and Jez.
Yeah. It's like holy fuck,
they can kick ball.
Yeah. How the fuck do you kick a ball like that?
I think the most confusing part to me is how they control their thoughts when they got the ball at their feet. Because I think you might do the same as me. I have 10 possibilities going in my head when I get the ball.
Yeah. When the ball's on my feet, I'm just like, fuck, I gotta kick it. I gotta kick the ball.
It was one of those moments where you sit there and you're like, wow, you are truly globally talented.
Yeah.
This skill is hard to find.
I fucking know you can kick a ball.
He can.
He can definitely kick a ball, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, had a ball missed and then he missed and then Juve equalised. It was fucking hard to watch. He was going to make it 2-0, missed from point blank. But yeah, and then we go to the Premier League.
Yeah, we had 2 games.
I think you've been wrong on Newcastle takes so far a bit.
I'm waiting to be seen. I'm waiting for the collapse.
Takes fairly.
I'm waiting for in 2 years for Newcastle to be in League One with Sunderland.
I was about to say Southampton aren't joining them.
No.
Southampton have had an unreal week.
We had 2 weeks, but you only had 1 because Chelsea had the World Cup final. Bullshit.
Did you see while we're on that, Azpilicueta hold the ball while the Palmeiras players were berating the referee at the penalty spot, and then as he Timo, he brings Timo and Kai up, and then Timo just obviously is like, we'll give it to Kai.
Yeah.
So he does the 2 from 2. Like the reason they're there is because Kai got them there. But I thought that was sick. Like the proper captain. He's another one in that underrated footballer chat. Aspilicueta.
He's won everything
in a Chelsea shirt. Everything available.
Yeah, literally, genuinely everything. So
it's nuts.
Fucking fair play to him.
Yeah.
So we had 2 game weeks. We had a midweek game in Newcastle's midweek game. They beat Everton 3-1. Just outworked us really, which is fair enough to them. It was their cup final, probably the biggest game they'll ever play in their lives. And then who did they play after?
Everton?
No, Newcastle.
Newcastle played Villa on the weekend.
Fuck yeah, they did. Was it 1-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1-0.
Trippier free kick.
Yes. Trippier got injured, you know?
Yeah, fractured bone.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember what bone it was.
A metatarsal or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Something like that. But yeah, no, fucking fair play to Newcastle. You know?
Yeah.
They spent a lot of money. Do you know? Actually, I was looking.
It's crazy to me that Newcastle, no matter how much money they have, the most exciting player they have is Alan St. Maximin.
And they've won. They've won 4 games all season.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
They've had a few draws, but...
Yeah, Burnley have won 1 game in a whole season. If I was a Burnley fan, I probably wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's so
but
hard.
Burnley don't lose by much, though.
It's very slim margins. They only lost 1-0 to Liverpool yesterday.
Yeah, and they were unlucky too. But
Weghorst.
Yeah, makes him look good.
He's literally exactly what they needed, right?
Yeah.
He's just a big bloke.
Yeah.
Just a big bloke.
But he's got fine skills, to be fair.
Yeah, for a big dude.
Like, everyone knows he's all right, but he's a lot better than, I think, exceeding expectations. But,
I think so as well.
Newcastle basically get 2 wins out of 2. Southampton, in what should be a 0-point week based on statistics, come away with 4 points.
Yeah, ridiculous. Like, we, I don't remember, it wasn't last week, it was a couple of weeks ago. I remember saying, I want to go back to the 15-16 Southampton days with Mane.
I see TikToks of
and Tadic and
you know how like heat waves slowed down.
Yeah.
I see so many Southampton fans like Van Dijk, Tadic, Bertrand, Sadio Mane.
Ward-Prowse is still there, but he was like
Morgan Schneiderlin.
Schneiderlin for Southampton was good. That's why we bought him and then sold him for nothing.
Yeah. Shea Adams. I think Shea Adams scored in both. Can you fact check that for me?
Fact checking. So Shea Adams did score against Manchester United, who we will talk about because they're dog shit. And then scored the winner against
Shea Adams, a lot older than people think, 25.
Yeah.
But good example of playing your trade in the championship, too good enough.
Yeah. I think Southampton are coming back. I think they've got a nice young core.
We made a post on it.
Yeah, Broja.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Armando Broja.
Who, you see that video? There's a video of a bloke. He's just filming it, and it's Broja and Emerson on the touchline, and he's like, "Don't fucking slide, Emerson!" And he slides it. You fucking idiot! Yeah. I thought it was funny.
He struggled, Emerson, bud.
Yeah, we thought he was going to be good.
Yeah, he struggled hard. I feel bad for him about the way he left Barca, but
I feel bad because Barca bought him back.
Yeah,
and then they sold him, and then he just just didn't really work out. Yeah, look. Newcastle, respectfully, I still think you're going to go down. Purely because
I think Burnley and Watford.
I think Burnley and Watford are nailed on to go down.
Yeah,
respectfully.
It's I love cycling GK, but the defense in front of him just can't fucking save him at this point in time. But I'll be shocked if they do.
And Burnley just don't know how to score goals. They can keep him out.
I reckon Weghorst, if he clicks, they could. Like, dude,
they've won 1
you gotta remember, right? We're in February of 2021, whatever it is.
There's 3 months left.
I know what you're saying, right? But Leicester, everyone forgets the year before they won the title, they performed the Great Escape.
Yeah,
it's just if it clicks.
Yeah,
but I think Brentford, as much as I love them,
I think they could
slip in here
because they are on 24 points. I'm
pretty sure.
Yeah, 5 losses in a row, but they're on 24 points with 25 games played. Everyone else under them has games in hand.
Yeah.
So Leeds have 2 games in hand, Everton have 3, Newcastle have 2, Norwich have 1. Yeah, like even Burnley, they've only played 21 games. So string a couple wins together.
Yeah, and Burnley can easily enter the top of the relegation.
Pull Newcastle into it for me.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, Norwich is going down for sure, right? Surely, come on.
I don't want them to.
No, I don't want them to either. But like, Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's rough having to play City too.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just put 4 past you because they don't really care.
Yeah. Speaking of like Southampton-esque, Brighton looked the goods and Wolves leapfrog Tottenham.
Yes. Wolves are looking good,
Tottenham
man.
are shit.
Tottenham are kind of shit.
Yeah, pretty bad.
That's why I said Antonio Conte will not be there at the start of next season.
Yeah, we have here in our notes, Spurs and United are really fucked up.
Let's talk about Spurs first,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk about United. Just kind of shit, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Harry
don't know.
Kane is just kind of shit.
No, you know who I'm really surprised by? Son.
Just hasn't done it.
No, something's wrong with him.
Something's wrong with
Someone
him.
check on him.
Something's wrong with
check on him.
Kane. Someone check both of them.
Yeah.
Like, surely, right? You give a little bit of a shit if Antonio Conte's there. You got to give a little bit
Yeah,
of a shit.
you know what? I have been wrong, but Bentoncourt's been all right for them.
It's only a couple of games, though.
Yeah, I know, but he looked all right against Wolves. Wolves, man, they were just... Did you see the goals?
They were just better.
But did you see the goals?
No.
Oh, Lloris is in fucking no man's land for both of them.
Oh, really? It's just
Like really bad. Like one of them, it's like a passage of play and a shot comes in. Either a defender clears it or Lloris saves it. And then this guy is just on the outside of the 6-yard box between the penalty spot. And he half volleys it and it bounces up. And Lloris can catch it. Like there's no threat really. The defenders are on the line. There's no Wolves player in front of him. And he punches it out. And then fucking Jimenez rails it in.
Yeah, okay.
Jimenez, smart. He's so smart. He can predict if someone's going to land in a spot, you'll find Raul Jimenez in that spot. Like that's what makes him so good. It's what makes a lot of like Miroslav closer strikers, like those big poachers, good. And he just got in there and he railed it. And then another one, it was just a shit fight in the box. They didn't clear it, and then the ball just falls to Dendoncker. But like this Wolves player had a shot. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Trincao. I could be wrong. But all these Spurs players like watch Lloris save it, and you see him like on this one. I can't really fault him, although he did fuck up the clearance. Same with Ben Davies, but like. All these Spurs players are watching, and in slow motion, all you see is Dendoncker like making his way into the box, and then just trying to figure out if he palms this ball, where's it going to land, and he fucking predicts it straight away, and he gets in, beats everyone to the ball.
Yeah,
but
right.
Dendoncker and Jimenez, great goals for them.
Yeah, fair play.
Like, bit of fucking IQ.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think everyone at Tottenham was like, oh yeah, we got rid of Nuno, we got Conte in, and he's instantly going to make us like fucking champions of everything in the world. But it doesn't really happen with Tottenham, does it?
I don't think Conte can fix it.
I don't think anyone.
There's a weird thing with Tottenham, isn't it?
Yeah, like you had Jose Mourinho, Nuno Santo was a bit of a shit fucking hire, but whatever. And then if Conte can't do it, like
who's
gonna do it?
If Mourinho couldn't do anything, I just don't think they should have got rid of Poch. Like I just didn't
No, I didn't understand it. They had one shit run and then that.
Yeah,
and then
it clearly worked for you. It got you into a UCL final.
Yeah,
You don't even belong in a Europa League final, for God's sake,
or a Conference League final.
Yeah, like you just, I don't know. I'm glad to see their shit, but same with United.
Yeah. Fuck, we'll talk about United. Manchester United are bad, really bad.
Yeah. I got a question. I saw this posed on reliable sources of information, of football information. Do you think Ronaldo's the issue?
No. Go.
Bonucci even said at Juve he was indirectly the issue.
In what way?
He doesn't adapt to a game plan. He just does what he wants to do, and in turn, the players around him don't play into a game plan. They play into Ronaldo being there.
I can see that.
I'm not putting the blame on Ronnie. I think he's
the only one there that can have his head like up.
Yeah. I agree, but I also think like at the same time, like players like Fernandez and shit, they looked way better when he wasn't there.
Everyone looked better when. No, they didn't. They looked better, but they were still shit.
Yeah, I agree, but like even Rangnick, like he seems like he's fucking doesn't
over it.
Yeah, he seems like he'd rather be in Russia, who politically wise, it's full fucked up in the world at the moment, and he seems he'd rather be in that country than at United.
Yeah,
like it's just what the fuck is going on?
They're just shit, and I think United's the biggest club in the world.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone can say otherwise. They're the biggest club in the world, but they are not going to be winning the league year on year ever again.
No, yeah.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
I think if Varane can't fix you more than Ronaldo, that's the issue.
Yeah. And
The bloke won like UCLs for fun.
Yeah, literally won UCL's World Cups. Just did it because he could.
And people go, oh, it's easy. He was next to Ramos. I don't think you understand. Yeah. Him and Pepe are like of a caliber. Like he replaced Pepe.
Yeah.
Also, if he wasn't good, Real Madrid have no problem replacing him.
Yeah.
Any defender in the world they wanted, except to play Barcelona, they could have got. And Varane kept that spot for 10 years, a decade. So if he can't fix them, I don't even know. Like,
United.
Where do you even go from there?
Yeah, they're just shit, man. They're just so shit.
But yeah, I wasn't saying like Ronnie's the issue. I was saying I think people think he helps more than he does. But if you're looking around him, like when they're trying to press and shit, you're like, fuck man, you got to move here. I know you're Ronnie, but you got to move. Like,
yeah.
Because what's the point of a plan if only 10 men are playing it?
Yeah. But then arguably, are those 10 men even playing it?
They most probably are, like to some extent.
I think they're like trying.
I am of the belief, right? Like United have had some fucked up signings. Wan-Bissaka for 50 million is fucked up.
I think I think they've spent like £1 billion.
Yeah.
In like ever since Fergie left.
Yeah, and like Maguire, right? We're not blaming the players for their price tag. Like, let's not be mistaken here.
No. But he's just shit.
Yeah, Maguire, even Pogba, like he was over 100 Australian million.
Yeah, Australian million.
I think he might have been 105 over there.
Something big. Like it was big.
But like they're just like what the fuck, man.
Yeah. Well, okay, right.
They're just and like you look at us, right? Like Arsenal, we may be shit, yeah, but if we look at our centre backs, Gabriel and Ben White and let's just go Gabriel, Ben White. That's 70 million. That's one Maguire. Less than 10 mil. Maguire. Yeah, that's 10 mil less than Maguire. And then we go, who was the other one? Like we go to Pogba, right? We don't have a Pogba. What we do have is a party. And what's he? Like 20 odd mil. You know, like who else is there? Wan-Bissaka. We have Tomiyasu, who this year,
I'll say it's better.
Yeah. Like, and he's on track to be better than that Palace year Wan-Bissaka had.
Yes.
Like, his stats are ridiculous for his first year in a country he knows nothing about, a league he has no experience in, and, you know, Japanese really don't have experience in either. Like, it's not like Italy or Germany. So, like, he's doing so well. So, I think United, recruitment-wise, are really fucked up. But the problem is they're trying to replace everything too instantly.
Yes.
They're trying to, that you got to realize, and I realized this as an Arsenal fan at the age of like 16, City, Chelsea they're going to be able to do it every year. Whereas like Liverpool, they built to it. And Jesus Christ, it is something you can't stop. Like Liverpool for the next 10 years, I reckon, are going to be hard to stop.
I hope they crumble.
Yeah, he does. He's an Everton fan. But like, even if you look at them now, you look at the depth with Jota. Like, so let's say, right, we go to the front line of Mane, Firmino, Salah.
Yeah.
And then let's go to a second front line. So who would you put? You'd put
Diaz.
Luis Diaz left.
Jota and
you could do Minamino or Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous. And then let's say you played a midfield too, right? You play Fabinho and Thiago. Oh, who's on the bench? Hendo and Milner.
Yeah.
You know, like I just think, and like you look at the fullbacks and like these are all produced cheap fucking buys too.
Yeah.
Like Maguire and Robertson were from the same fucking club.
Could have got
both were at Hull,
both of them,
and one went to Leicester.
Could have got both of them.
Yeah. Like I don't get it. And then people like Van Dijk, for all these people's criticisms, look at Pogba, same price tag. Look what happened.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting thing. The United.
Harry Maguire deserves to be in Burnley, and he'll probably still be shit in Burnley.
I feel bad for Slabhead. He cops a lot of shit.
He's also very shit.
No, I think he's shit. But you know what? If Arsenal. Yeah, say United go to Arsenal. Oh, we'll take Rob Holding and you get Slabhead for 20 million. I'll be like, yeah, sweet.
Everton have their own Harry Maguire. His name's Michael Keane.
Yeah, what? I saw Villa fans, because on our OzSide page, we follow Villa pages, like a Villa fan page. I was looking at it, and they reckon Tyrone Mings is the equivalent of Harry Maguire. And I watched him on the weekend, and I was like, fuck, they're not that wrong.
I told you he's shit.
Yeah.
I told you.
Ezra Konsa's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I told Tyrone Mings is shit.
I think he's know what he's big.
Doing. I think he's big, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
No technique there.
Yeah.
Also, Villa fans saying that Luka Dean's shit.
Yeah, but
I saw that on the weekend, and I said,
yeah,
you bought what you bought.
Yeah, that's true. I still think he
doesn't defend.
Yeah.
So you didn't buy him to defend.
No, you didn't. That's what I was about to say. You don't buy Luka Dean defend. You buy him
you
for
bought
his
him
set
to
pieces and his crosses.
Yes. So you didn't buy him to defend. So I don't know why you're looking at him to defend because he's not going to do that.
Yeah.
You get Tyrone Mings to do that for you. And look how that's working out.
But Newcastle, Trippier.
Yeah.
Is he one of January's best signings so far? I think so.
I hope that Newcastle crumble into financial.
Bear in mind, we're 2 weeks out of January.
Yeah, financial despair in the championship, respectfully.
If they stay up, I reckon they'll continue on.
If they stay up, they're getting the Brighton bloke, what's his name, Dan Ashworth, the technical football guy from Brighton. He was really good.
Oh, they got someone out of Brighton.
Yeah,
wow, that's huge. You know why?
He's getting paid a lot of money.
Yeah, you know why that's massive. But ladies and gentlemen, Brighton are like a data project.
Yeah, they are. They are run very well.
They are better than Brentford. Yeah. Brentford just, for some reason, got branded as a money ball. Lad Bible, Sport Bible got a hold of it. Yada, yada, yada. It's true. Brentford did adopt that approach. Brighton adopted that approach, and it's worked more than Brentford has. Bear in mind. Brentford's identification of strikers has been unreal. But, like, they've went to Belgium and bought a fuck club in Belgium who haven't been in the first division in 50 years. They've come up and they're going to win the fucking league in their first year.
Yep.
That's what Brighton's been doing as an organisation. So it's big to get anyone out of Brighton.
Newcastle.
And if you look at Brighton in the Prem, shall I say?
Yeah. I think they're the 10th.
McAllister should replace Messi for Argentina.
Messi's been pretty shit.
Yeah, Messi's been shit.
2 goals.
McAllister's been playing pretty well.
It was funny. I saw someone post a Messi compilation of PSG. A PSG Messi compilation. It was 10 minutes long, mind you. Messi scored 2 goals.
You know, he's hit the post 7 or 9 times.
That's what I was talking about. So the whole compilation is his 2 goals.
Yeah.
And then him hitting the post.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Messi compilation, guys.
Yeah. They're both struggling, him and Ronnie.
Yeah. It's not always better on the other side, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the grass isn't always greener.
No, it's not.
They're not alienoids this year.
No. Definitely not.
Dan Burn is an alienoid. He's fixed up Newcastle.
Yeah.
But
I think Newcastle put in the right people in places, right? If they put the right football people in places, which is something that Everton didn't do.
Yeah.
Everton didn't put smart football people. They put Steve Walsh.
Yeah.
So if they're putting smart football people in places of power, in places where they need to be, and they try to build towards getting to the Champions League, fair enough.
That was like with us at Fiorentina on a personal one. Like, we got bought out by this American guy who was born, like, he lived in America, but he was Fiorentina born. Like, his parents were Fiorentina mad. And when he got there, he was like, we need to fucking get people who understand the club, understand that we have to produce, not buy.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, Dusan Vlahovic came out of that. Like,
Yeah. Respectfully, I think Newcastle should adopt that approach.
Yeah.
I think they should produce, not buy everyone under the sun.
People don't know, but their academy and shit's real fucked up. Like, everything else is like A-grade state of the art, and Newcastle's still behind.
Yeah, that's what they have to fix.
Which is what the fans had a problem with. Not 40 million on players. It was there was no fucking funding for the club itself.
Yeah, I think the only people that I can think of that have come out of Newcastle's academy are the Longstaff brothers.
But
and even they're kind of shit.
But like they're not as good as people like to think.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like
Sean is
pretty shit. But to be fair,
the other one, Matty, he's in fucking Scotland
somewhere out there. Yeah.
But Matt's pretty good. I think Matt's pretty good, but I don't think he plays over Shelby.
No.
Joel Internet said centre midfielder. I don't even think he plays over.
No.
You know who's looked alright, but recently Joe Willock
has in the game against Everton, it was good.
Yeah,
real good.
And on the weekend he against Villa he looked. Basically, he almost won a penalty. It was like a foot outside the box.
Yeah.
But Trippier still scored off that free kick. So yeah, basically got an assist.
I reckon maybe if you shove enough money in it, who's the fucking Brighton manager? What's his name? Graham Potter.
Potter
goes to Newcastle.
Yeah, Pot. Yeah. Oh, I don't know,
I don't think Eddie Howe
came out of fucking Sweden.
Did he?
Yeah, he was in Sweden.
Yeah, fucking hell. Good on him.
Yeah.
I just don't think Eddie Howe's the manager to lead you into the Champions League. Couldn't even lead ball.
Oh, I think the plan might be you get us as far as you can. Because there's some managers that can get you far, but they can't get you to the ultimate goal. You know what I mean? Like, for Arsenal, right? Arteta,
is Arteta getting you to the Champions League?
No. So this is my point. I think he can get us to the Champions League. Can he get us into the final 8 or 4? I don't know. Maybe there's another man required for that job. But the problem with football at the moment is there's not really that many men out there.
No.
And the oldies that we have admired for so long, they don't have it as much as you'd like to think. But that's why I think Betis could go really far in future because they've got Pellegrini and he knows how to fucking win.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, he just knows 90 minutes is there. He can go get you a win.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be interesting.
That's what I thought about Rafa Benitez, actually, when we got him in the summer. I was like, this bloke...
Him and Ancelotti, who I was thinking of when I said these oldies.
Like, you know how to win football games.
Yeah.
Benitez didn't, but Carlo is.
Yeah.
At Real Madrid, like, to be fair to him,
he's winning. He's playing Bale as well.
Yeah, and winning.
Yeah, Bale played really well.
Bale and winning, which is something that we never thought we'd hear.
Yeah.
Especially after that Tottenham stint. He's coming home.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
Get him to Cardiff or Swansea. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or Southampton.
Get him to Wrexham.
Yeah. Get him somewhere. Or what? Wrexham, Cardiff, Welsh.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So what? There's 3 Welsh teams in the football pyramid. The top 4 leagues.
Well, Wrexham's not in the top 4 yet. I think they're still, they're still in the 5th tier.
Yeah, right.
So once they go up, then it'll be 4. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
right. Yeah, fair enough.
Ryan Reynolds and some other dude from something.
Yeah, that's why they bring a bell. They're owned by celebrities. It's like Salford. You remember Salford had all the hype and their shit?
Yeah, owned by the class of 92.
Yeah. They're really shit.
They are really shit.
But look, we'll get into our last topic because we've got an Everton fan here. Your rollercoaster week. Let's go through it.
So yeah, lost to Newcastle 3-1. That game was down to the Newcastle fans. Fair play to fucking Newcastle fans because they made that ground absolutely insane.
Them and Leeds. That's why they're big clubs.
It was
their
insane.
fans.
Their club, their fans were absolutely insane, and they fucking carried them because they just worked harder than us.
Yeah.
It didn't help that Damari Gray and Yerry Mina got injured at the start, but that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
You should be able to win against Newcastle. But fair play to Newcastle. They won that game, and then we go to Leeds and beat them 3-0. I think Leeds are respectfully somewhat shit, and they could get pulled into the relegation battle.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any other way of playing.
Yeah.
Which you can put in 2 ways. One is fucking fair play to Bielsa because he stick to his guns, but also you have to like learn how to not concede goals because they've conceded 6 goals in 2 games.
Yeah, that's
over
true.
this previous weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, Bielsa does his grocery shopping in like his full like Leeds kit.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
I don't think he leaves in that. I don't think he leaves that kit. I think he sleeps in that kit.
He just reminds me.
He has to.
Sticks to his guns across the whole thing.
I see a lot of. I was looking at Leeds fans over the weekend and like their reactions to the game, and a lot of Leeds fans are saying they want to fight Bielsa. And in my head, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
They won't get anything.
Yeah, you're not. Nothing's going to happen if you fire Bielsa. If you fire Bielsa, you're going to have all these players that have bought into his way of playing football, and they're going to have no idea what they're going to do. Who do you bring in?
Yeah, you know who'd be a mad manager to pick up is Christophe Gaudier.
Bro, he's so fucking... I wish he came to Everton in the summer, but no one talked to him. He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so... If he goes into the Prem, I look at him, let's say respectfully, for example, let's say United get Hassan Hoodle from Southampton.
He's good.
Gaultier goes to Southampton. Southampton are fucking nuts.
Yeah, on.
That would be insane.
I don't know what I can't remember his name, but the Union Berlin manager's a pretty good shout at it. Like, what he's done with Union Berlin should not be underestimated.
No. They are They are very good.
They are a 3rd division club over there usually. Like, it is nuts. They are holding their own in the top 10.
I thought they were having one season syndrome, but they did not.
Did you see Firth won on the weekend?
Yes.
We like Firth. We like Firth.
Good on him.
No reason to. I think we know Jetro Willems. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, no, and Green. Remember that before Rayner, there was Josh Green. I'm pretty sure he played for Bayern. He was an American kid. He was meant to be the next big American thing. Never worked out for him. He plays at Firth, but... And while we're at it, I'm going to check the Bundesliga table because I'm pretty sure the gap got extended between first and...
And second.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't really care.
No, it doesn't matter to me either, but we may as well check. Oh, God. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. As I was saying about Everton, I think we're going to finish 15th, personally.
Yeah, it's a good shout. No, it's still 6 points. Leipzig and Leverkusen 4th and 3rd. Hoffenheim 5th. Freiburg 6th. Berlin 7th. But 4th to 7th are all on the same points.
Did you see that Dortmund have signed Nicholas Schüller and Karim Adeyemi from Salzburg.
When?
Adeyemi was
Next season?
It's going to come next season.
And
So
Sula.
both of them, Adeyemi and Sula, started next season.
What, you reckon Haaland's gone?
I think so. I think Adeyemi is a striker, so I think you bring him in.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they're
he
both
is.
very different strikers. Adeyemi's small.
Adeyemi could replace Marlon.
Yes.
He's done alright.
He's done okay, but respectfully,
Not Haaland.
nah, not Haaland.
Excuse the yawn. Yeah, he's not Haaland at all.
Nah.
But Adeyemi, yeah. Well, he's Leipzig product. It only makes sense to replace. Not Leipzig's. Salzburg product. So it only make sense to replace one with one.
I don't know why Haaland would leave. If it was me, I wouldn't want to go and play at Real Madrid with Mbappe. I would want my own team.
Yeah, but he might not be going. Real Madrid might be going to
go
City.
City.
Yeah.
Then what's the point? Living.
Yeah, yeah, it is scary, that football is entering, like... I don't see anyone knocking off these powerhouses anymore.
Nah. I think when Guardiola's contract expires, like, that's it. He said he said that's it.
Yeah.
But then, who do you bring in that replaces Guardiola? Like,
yeah.
imagine, like, going for that job. Like, how the fuck do you meet those expectations and you meet that pedigree of man?
Well, Liverpool job, to be fair, Stevie G's just basically just pumping up his resume.
Yeah, until
Klopp
stops.
Yeah,
and then I think Klopp as well. I think Klopp's going to take a break or he's going to retire after Liverpool.
I reckon you go back to Germany.
I think
he seems like the bloke who'll take a challenge on before he jets.
Yeah,
he'll be like, I'm going to give this one more fucking shot.
Yeah, and then
because I'm a long time retired here. And he's like, I'm going to take on this team and I'm determined to put them in the Champions League.
It's interesting to think about what happens when Guardiola and Klopp leave, because for so long it's been those two.
We said the same with Wenger and Sir Alex. It could be Gaudier and someone else.
I think so. I think Gaudier is a big shout.
Yeah. It could. God forbid, it could be Arteta.
God forbid Frank Lampard.
Yeah, it legit could be Stevie G Arteta.
Yeah.
He knows how good they can get.
He knows what's going to happen.
Not to undermine them, but Arteta's done a pretty good job this year.
Villa have lost 3 games in a row.
Yeah. Well, that's it from us this week.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy watching the UCL this week.
We will.
And yeah, we'll definitely enjoy watching it. Our biggest hope is that Real Madrid does a job against PSG at
and
PSG.
That Sheriff win.
Yes, Sheriff is a huge Braga.
Sheriff win.
Braga.
Yep.
We aren't scouts, and enjoy your week.
Farewell.
I do what I please. Anything with my Jesus peace. The diamond is shining on me. Girl, let me meet you at 3. I'm too busy flexing my jeans. I'm too busy flexing my shit. I'm too busy flexing my wrist. I'm too busy flexing no bitch. You know me, I do what I please. Anything with my Jesus peace. The diamond is shining on me. Girl, let me meet you at 3. I'm too busy